right, everybody. Here is Steve Sanford, Trail Name Wheels. People have asked for a gear review, so we're going to do a gear review. Here we go. You're on, husband.
Okay, so my pack, it's a custom pack that I made myself. It weighs just over 8 ounces. This is my shelter and my rain gear. It's a Gatewood Cape by Six Moons Designs. It weighs just about 9 ounces. This is my summer quilts. It's by Enlightened Equipment. It's 950 fill down. And it weighs just over 9 ounces. This is an extra rain shell that I use for wind mostly, but if I have to move fast in the wind, the poncho tends to blow around all over the place, and the raincoat fits much closer to my body, and it's much less annoying.
It's got a hood.
My inflatable sleeping pad that I sleep on. You blow that up, lay down on it. Underneath that I put a piece of Visqueen 4mm plastic drop cloth from the hardware store.
Literally plastic drop cloth from the hardware store.
My shoes are it's the Mesa Trail 2 by Zero. They're the lightest shoe that I found functional. Some people actually hike the trail in sandals, but I'm not into that. I've taken the insoles out because they just get wet and get heavy. Shoelaces. These are the Caterpie elastic shoelaces.
Yes.
Don't tie them. They're stretchy. Socks are.
They also look like a sex toy.
Socks are Injinji toe socks. They keep you from getting blisters between your toes. They work really well.
Yep.
This is a knee brace for
old man knees.
Tendonitis. Yeah, I haven't had to use it yet, so say a prayer that I don't need it. My water bottle. I use a Nalgene. I drink quite a bit of my calories, so it's easy with the wide mouth to pour the powder in there and shake it up.
And he puts stickers on it from the different places he's stayed, which makes it kind of fun too.
Road map of where I was. Fleece beanie from Walmart. This is an Alpha Direct hoodie that I had made for me. This is a lightweight version. I have a heavier weight version that I made for myself that I'll switch out if it gets colder.
You bought it off of Etsy.
Yep. This is I had it. Well, I had a guy from Etsy make it for me.
Yes.
Consignment. Right, outdoor running hat. Like a week's worth of garbage.
That's what it looks like.
My fanny pack. I wear that on the front of me. And in that I have this is electrolyte mix that I make myself. I got a plastic spoon from Walmart. A child's bamboo toothbrush to brush my teeth. These are my titanium tent stakes. Dr. Bonner's soap. Just use a drop of that to wash up with. I actually use these little compressed towels.
It's teeny.
To scrub with. You only need a drop.
Teeny.
These compressed towels. This is actually my toiletry kit. So the black pieces are mouth tape. Goes over your mouth at night so you breathe through your nose. Toilet paper. Toothpicker, flosser thing, earplugs for Tide Pod people complaining about their gender confusion, pronoun problems.
If I showed you the ones that he just discarded, they're disgusting because he wears them all the time when he's around people. So
I got a little MP3 player for audiobooks I listen to sometimes.
Robert Jordan.
I have this is my electronics bag. The black thing in there is an extra battery bank. It gives me an extra full charge on my phone.
Yep.
And then enough for my headlamp and my MP3 player.
Headlamp.
Gives me about 6 days worth of juice. That's trash. Medication. So I have ibuprofen, Aleve PM, and Tylenol. I haven't had to use any of that. That's just there in case I need some chapstick, a Bic lighter in case I need a fire or whatever.
Yeah.
The tape under here is for blisters, and like fabric repair. If I get a hole in my tent or whatever, I can use the tape on that. It's super sticky, doesn't come off. These are my wind pants, so if it's cold. My wallet, just a little snack bag with some cash, my medical card, and my ID and the credit card. This is a repair kit for my inflatable pad. I've had to use that already. And then this is a sun hoodie. If you're exposed a lot, it's much easier to use clothing to protect yourself from sun. It's SPF 50 and has a hood so your ears get protected, your neck's protected. It works much better than trying to wear a hat. These are guy lines for my tent and a little...
Which, tell them what the guy lines are, really.
It's a braided fishing line, 65-pound test fishing line. So it weighs about a tenth of what the normal guy lines for the tent do.
Yep. And then what's in the bottle?
It's bleach for disinfecting
Water. Which is going to become more important as he goes farther south. Mountain spring water you can drink right out of the ground. What's coming up next? Probably not so much, right?
And I have a filter too that's not in the picture.
Yep.
But the filter only takes out organisms. It doesn't kill any kind of bacteria or viruses. So the bleach is actually more important than the filter, especially in places where there's people. So
Is that everything?
That's everything. Oh, and the pole for my tent.
And the bowl for his tent. Sorry about the light. So can you put it all into your pack so everybody sees how it fits?
Right now?
It's up to you. We can do that later.
I'll do it right now.
So he did make this backpack. This is his own custom design.
Where my ice over there. So we start like this. The heavy stuff goes into the basement.
And tell them why you're packing it the way you are. Yep.
Oh, so I want the heavier stuff to be into the small of my back, so it's actually pushing into me and not pulling me backwards. I put it down and low. So it also, my food for the day goes into one of my side pockets, and then my water bottle goes into the other one. So the water bottle would go here, and then my food would all get stuffed like into the side pocket on this side.
For one day. 1 day's worth of food would go in the side. The
I
rest
don't
of
have to dig in, open my pack up all day long.
Yep.
And this bag right here is what keeps my stuff dry.
So what kind of a bag is that?
It's a polycryro is the fabric, but it's made for if you have your house fumigated. If you hire a company to come in, like say you got a bed bug problem, they will wrap all your clothing and furniture into this type of plastic bags, and they will protect your clothes from whatever chemicals they're using to spray the...
So the reason why he put that in his pack, it's called a pack liner. And the idea is to try to help keep your gear dry if it's rainier.
So the pack is waterproof.
Yep.
But it's just a second, like a redundant layer
Yep.
of extra socks also go down in there. And then my extra shirt, this is actually the shirt that I'm going to be hiking in here.
We got a new fancy shirt, folks. Something to
Goes
look
like
forward
that.
to.
And then we squeeze all the air out of it. The video's going to be too long for Facebook.
It'll be fine.
And then we grab my sleeping pad. Like that. Grab my tent that goes into the horseshoe shape made by the sleeping pad. And my rain jacket accessible. I can get at it quickly. Like that. My ball cap goes here. And then my sleeping cloth goes right down here, and it provides like a little layer of protection against pokey things getting you in the back. Like that. And then my knee pants. It's cold. It's been really cold, so if you stop and you're all sweaty, and you wind up.
So the rest of that space is for your food.
Yep. Yeah, the pack just barely holds 5 days of food.
Oh, sorry, folks.
So you just click in here. And then
Literally, that's what it is.
my pole goes right here. Like this. Run it through one of the sections usually. I'm not gonna do it right now, but tie this in here. Square knot. Here's my pack. And then in the front pouch goes my knee brace in case I need it. My tent stakes go inside. My bleach goes down in there. My hoop kit goes there. And for my fanny pack here, over here, there's a padded pouch in the back side. And my phone slides down in there, so it's handy all day long. I can just grab my phone and take pictures of things. Super handy. And then in the back, I put my my tape, my back pocket, my ID, and the front pocket, things that I don't use very often. I got this little repair kit. The lighter I don't really use. A knife I don't use much. Medication I don't use much. And these, I cowboy camp as much as I can, so I don't really set up my tent very often. And then in the middle part, right, this is 100% DEET, so that stays right handy. Sometimes the bugs are fierce. A headlamp for when it's dark. Chapsticks available. Glasses.
Cheater glasses.
Toothbrushes. I will brush my teeth while I'm walking, so. And then my electrolytes for the day. They go down in there, that's garbage. And my Dr. Bonner soap goes in the front. And that's it.
That's all of it. All right, we hope you enjoyed it.